Hey everyone, we're going to find an equation of the tangent line at a given point using our quotient rule. And the graphs are called witches of Agnesi. So I did the graph on the next slide, but the first thing we need to do is take the derivative of x, and we're using the quotient product, or the quotient rule. So we take the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator, which is 8, times the derivative of the denominator, all over our denominator squared. So this goes away, and we get negative 16x over x squared plus 4 squared. Now we just plug in our 2, and we get, and everywhere there's an x, it's going to be negative 32 over 8 squared. And so that's going to be negative, this is 64, so this is negative 1/2. Now to write the equation of the line, you just plug this point in, so you have y equals negative 1/2 x plus b. I'm going to plug in the 2 and the 1 for the x and y. And when you add 1/2 to both sides, you get 2/2 plus 1/2. And that's going to give you 3/2. So, let's see, negative 1/2. Oh, I got these mixed up. So this should be the 2. X is the 2. Yeah, that's right. So this is going to equal b. So when you add that together, you get 3/2 equals b. So we have y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3/2. Okay, so I wrote this down wrong, so this is plus 3/2. And so the equation of the secant line goes through 3/2, which would be here. I need to erase this one. I wrote the wrong one down. All right. This is the graph that's called the witches of Agnesi, and it looks like this. So basically, when you draw the secant line, you're going through this point, and it would be something like this. All right. The next one we have is this one, and so it's very similar. You take the denominator, multiply it by the numerator, the derivative of the numerator, and then minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator. And you square the denominator. Alright, so that's 0, and so you're going to get negative 54x over x squared plus 9 squared. Now you're going to plug in 3, and when you plug in 3, or negative 3, sorry, you're going to get, and simplify, you're going to get 1/2. So now we're going to write our equation, y equals 1/2 x plus b, and plug in our x and y. And so you get 3/2 equals negative 3/2 plus b. And when you add 3/2 to both sides, you get b equals 6/2, which equals 3. So our equation is y equals 1/2 x plus 3. And let's see if I did better on the graph. So, yeah, I did this one right. So here's the point that it's going through. And there's your y-intercept. And I did the best I could sketching on the iPad here. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.